Hi everybody, welcome back to Tea Time. I'm Jessie Gibson. For those of you who don't know me, I am the Hungry RD here on Facebook and Instagram. I will tag my handles down below, so if you want to give them a follow, that would be really cool. Today, we are going to talk about the keto diet. I cannot tell you how many times I have been asked about the keto diet. What I say is not law or anything, but this is just my opinion on them, and I do actually have an article pulled up that was done by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. So I can kind of quote from that because I have my own thoughts on it. This just kind of talks more about studies that have been conducted. So the history of the diet was actually originally made to help treat people with epilepsy. And then in the 90s, that this ketogenic diet kind of started becoming popular, and now it's what it is today, where everyone thinks that it's a diet that they should follow. So, basically the keto diet is where you're getting at least 80%, if not more, of your calories from fat. You have moderate protein, which we would consider 0.8 to 1 grams per kilogram of body weight, and then very, very low carb. On here it says 40 to 60 grams a day, and of those, it should be under a 50 glycemic index. In comparison, I eat about 1 gram of protein to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, so I am on the higher end. I eat a high carb diet, so I eat between 150 to 200 grams of carbs, and I actually eat a low fat diet. That's just what works best for me. Okay, this part's sad. No diet you are on should ever make you feel like you have the flu. There is something called the keto flu. Headache, irritability, you feel sick, low energy. That sounds nasty to me. I don't want any of that. Yeah, it can last anywhere between 4 and 10 days. It's referred to as the keto flu, and it is where the electrolytes shift in your urinary pattern. So sodium, potassium, and fluid loss, causing dehydration, dips in energy, muscle pains, headaches, cramps. Ugh, that sounds so gross to me. Like, I don't want that. No, thank you. You're not eating very many fruits, vegetables, starchy things. Those have a lot of vitamins and minerals in them. Vitamin D, selenium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron. You are at risk for a deficiency in those, so that's definitely something to consider if you are on a keto diet or like considering doing one. Definitely look into supplementation of certain vitamins. My biggest concern with people doing the keto diet, it makes you have higher levels of nitrogen in your body because you are consuming massive amounts of protein and fat compared to what you normally would be in ratio to carbohydrates. And that can cause kidney damage and renal failure. Your body can do it, yes. You will lose weight, yes. But it's not a normal state for your body to be in, and it's not meant to run in that state forever. It's a short-term thing. We don't know what that could do to your kidneys if you just do the keto diet to lose weight. There could be lasting effects, and we just aren't finding out about them yet. And that'll take a long time for that to come forward. What the role of a dietitian would be, if you're someone working with someone who has epileptic seizures, these are points to make. If you're working with someone who is just really set on doing the keto diet, or if you're prescribing it to an athlete or somebody else for weight loss, here are some points that you need to consider. People who do this for fun, they're actually on the higher end of the carb allotment. So they tend to suffer worse flu-like symptoms. They tend to have trouble keeping weight off because as soon as you eat a carb, you're on it for a month or two and you're like, you know what, holidays are coming around the corner, like I want to eat, pumpkin pie and mashed potatoes and all that stuff. You are going to blow up like a balloon. You're going to, like a piece of bread is going to touch your mouth and you're just going to gain 10 pounds. Like you're going to smell a roll and you're going to gain 10 pounds. So, because your body is like, oh crap, okay, I'm out of this starvation situation. I better stock up and store fat in case I go back into that state. That's what your body is doing. So all in all, there are pros. You will lose weight. You get to eat lots of bacon, whatever. But there are cons to it as well. So you're at risk for damaging your kidneys. You're at risk for putting your body into ketosis. You're at risk for mineral and vitamin deficiencies because you stop eating fruits and vegetables as much because you're focusing on the fats and the protein. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to like my Facebook page, like my Instagram, comment so this stuff comes up on your feed more often. And that's all I have for you guys today, so stay hungry.